Yo, what's up? This is Meatball, and you're listening to IYHWrestling.com. Peace out.
How you guys doing tonight?
We're doing good. Happy to have Puppet on the show. Let everybody know you can check out halfpintbrawlers.com or bloodymidgets.com to buy...
Right. You know what? It's totally insane. And you're probably wondering, what in the world is a half-pint brawler or a bloody midget? It's midget wrestling, traveling the country from bars to festivals to anywhere that you can put a midget in, we wrestle. You see midgets up on bars, tables, platforms, you name it, we'll do it. Tonight, we are in Richmond, Virginia, getting ready to do a thumbtack match with staple gun. We're like strippers. They just give us dollar bills and we staple them to each other and see who gives up first.
Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Is that painful? You got a staple gun?
Yeah, it hurts. Somebody asked me, does it hurt? Yeah, it hurts. It hurts a lot, especially when you get it on your tongue, your toes, your fingers. God, it's very painful. We do a lot of crazy things. We got a DVD that's ready to come out. It's called the Half Pint Brawlers Volume 1. It's going to be hitting stores in January. You can go to the website. Put it this way. It's hardcore midget wrestling. It's Girls Gone Wild, and it's the show Jackass in all one. 2 hours of raw material. You got midgets sticking on the side of the road naked. You got hardcore midget wrestling. You got a midget in a dryer. See how long he can last before he throws up. It's awesome stuff.
Right. So it's a typical weekend for my co-host, 1 Inch Biceps, basically.
Oh, that's a typical weekend. He couldn't even keep up with the midgets.
We got a caller on the line. Who is this? You're on line with Puppet.
Hey, Puppet, what's up?
How you doing?
Hey, good.
Who is this?
Take a guess.
Is it,
Dick from Holden, Mass.
All right.
Okay.
All right. You got a question for Puppet?
Yeah, where'd you come with that name?
Want to know how you came up with the name Puppet?
Oh, what it is, I had a dream, all right? And everybody was telling me what to do, what direction to lead my life. Puppet's all about cut your strings, be free, and do what you want to do in life, and that's what I do.
Cool.
Cool. You got anything?
You gonna try to get on the WWE?
Yeah, they're starting up a midget division coming up very soon. They've been calling us about it, but I got a pretty good thing going. We're working 4 nights a week, and it's going to be hard to beat that because I own the company. And whoever wants to work for the man, right? You work for yourself.
Right.
And I really enjoy what I'm doing now with the Half Pint Ballers. And like I say, just check out the website, Half Pint Ballers. We got national tours. We do 3 to 4 shows a week with travel. We're out of Chicago, but we go everywhere.
Yeah. What do you think about the mini division on SmackDown?
Yeah, you ever
what it is, the thing about SmackDown mini division, it's about making midgets look like fools. What we do is we train, and we're not jumping off ropes. We're doing backflips off of bars. We play the midget gimmick, we do everything, but we're not there to just make asses of ourselves.
Right.
Walk in with them. They're driving down a big wheel. Puppet don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's good that they're putting the midgets out, but let's put them out right.
Yeah. They have some...
My guys do everything the big guys do, but we have to follow up further.
Yeah. They're doing a lot of the old school stuff where they, the guys just kind of run around and bite the refs on the butt.
They bite referees in the ass.
Right.
They're clowns. They're not athletes, they're clowns. And I train my guys. We train them, and we put them out there. And I think that's why we get so many bookings. It's something new and different. Also, with our wrestling, the fans aren't 16 feet away sitting in a chair. They're right there at the bar. They're a foot away spreading it. We go through the crowds. We do all day. We do everything for 300. We open up for Kid Rock, 5,000, 7 Dust. So we're easy accessible to the fans, and they're right there. We can't mess up because they're going to see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they're not like 16 feet away. They're just a foot away from us.
Yeah.
So they hear the hits.
Right. If it gets popular, I guess, in WWE, it'll only bring more interest to your website.
Yeah, right. And, amen, man. Little guys working sounds great. You know what I'm saying? Just for us, we just want to work a certain way, and that's what we do.
Right. You say you train your guys. Who trained you?
Windy City Wrestling out of Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Sam did it, and then I just kind of picked up. I got on the road with Madman Pondo.
Oh, cool.
He's one that kind of got me into the hardcore stuff.
Yeah.
I just kind of learned things as I went, and 8 years later, here I am.
Yeah. So, who would you say, was your biggest influence, for wrestling?
My biggest influence? The Macho Man. You know why? The Macho Man is the one that got me into TNA.
Uh-huh.
You know, and it all started with the world WWA with the World Wrestling All Stars.
Right.
And I was doing a tour with the Macho Man with Slim Jim, and he's the one that kind of said, "Hey, you got to take a look at this guy, because these guys are something different. They're not just doing the midget wrestling where you know, these guys are actually performing and putting on 30-minute matches, etc." So we got the WWA, and I started doing pay-per-views with them over in Europe and Australia.
Yeah.
And then we, you know, then Jeff Jarrett opened up the TNA, and we'd make appearances on there. We did the Best Damn Sports Show with him, you know.
Yeah.
Whatever, you know, he needs something different, and he calls us stuff. But like I said, he never asked us to do the clown stuff, you know.
Yeah. Remember you guys were on the, I think the first one I saw you was on the Revolution pay-per-view for WWA, one in Vegas.
Yeah, we did the thumbtack match.
Yeah. And then, was that the one?
We did a thumbtack match.
Yeah, I think Scott Steiner came out.
Midget thumbtack. Never been done before, though.
Is that the one where Scott Steiner came out? Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah. That was it. Was that scary? Working with Steiner?
Yeah. Look how big the man is.
I know. I'd be scared. I was scared. I was watching on TV.
He threw me out of the ring. I think he threw Tio over the ring and threw me out. Yeah. Of course it's scary. Why wouldn't it be?
Somebody from our message chat room, GoGo13, wants to know if you think the term midget is a derogatory term.
No, not at all. Everybody thinks midget is like saying a bad word. Basically, nobody's going to come out and see little people wrestling.
Right.
Why is little people better than midget? I'm not a little person. I'm a giant, as far as I'm concerned.
Right.
Midget, though, it gets you attracted. It's not a racial word. It's not a word of hatred. It's a terminology. A lot of the midgets don't like that I use it. You know, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and that's a childhood story. It's crazy. I get protesters, I get midget protesting, all sorts of different things.
So when you were...
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. When you got into TNA, you said Macho Man got you in there, too?
What's that?
Macho Man got you into TNA as well, you said?
No, Jeff Jarrett got me into that because I met him through the WWA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How was it working for the Jarretts?
I had a good time with the Jarretts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we, you know, got most respect for them, and they gave me respect, so, yeah, it was great.
Cool.
I had no problems with it.
Yeah, when we mentioned we were going to have you on the show, everybody was telling me I have to ask, what were you really doing in the trash can?
What was I doing?
Yeah.
No comment.
That's definitely a very memorable angle.
Oh, that's good. I get a lot of memories on that particular thing. Yeah.
What was it like when they approached you about that angle? Do you think it was funny?
Yeah, I laughed.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I don't think funny.
Right. How about when I always liked the time you caned Don West.
When I what?
When you caned Don West.
Oh yeah, you know he's talking smack. He just keeps talking. He's not even a wrestler, and he's sitting there telling me about wrestling. I didn't want to hear it, and there you go. He thought, you know, because I was a midget, he's going to get away with it. Well, back in.
Yeah, we had Don West on.
About wrestling.
Yeah, him in that shiny shirt.
Yeah.
How about the gun angle? When you had the gun?
Oh yeah, because Jeff Jarrett was trying to claim that he's going to be the Dwarf Destroyer.
Right.
My job. I'm the midget killer. I want to be the only one left on this planet, so I'm the true star of this country, baby.
Were you afraid the fans might riot or run out when you pulled up the gun?
No, I wasn't thinking too logically. I was just upset. I got a short temper.
Oh, we hope we don't piss you off here. You're pretty close to injury. You might come after.
Sure.
The night when you went into the cage and grabbed one of the dancers.
That was Tio.
Oh, that was Tio. Oh.
Yeah, that was Tio macking with the girls.
Oh, okay. I don't know if that was planned or was that.
Tio, he's totally outstanding. Yeah, that's it.
Was that planned or did he just go and do it?
I don't think that was planned. I think he just got a heart on and went for it.
I actually looked pretty scared, I remember.
I don't know. He's pretty cute. I don't know. I heard they do some things afterwards.
Oh, really? Any stories about Lollipop, maybe?
What's that?
Any stories about Lollipop?
Wally.
Remember Lollipop? That was one of the cage dancers, Lollipop. He used to suck on the Lollipop.
Okay. No, I don't know.
Okay. How was
yeah. That in closed doors.
Any plans ever come back to TNA?
Yeah, you know what? I seem to make appearances here and there. Like I say, if you check out our tour schedule, we're really packed this year. We're all the way through the end of March right now. So I'm pretty, I'm scheduled up. But anytime they got a special you know, something going on, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
So you didn't
more
leave on
happy
bad
about
terms or anything.
No. Nothing was bad. You know, it's all good as far as I'm concerned.
Also, the number on your website's 866-550-6464 if you want to order the DVDs.
That's right. You can order DVDs, you know, that's AAA. You know, just get that, and like you say, you can go to halfpintballers.com, bloodymidget.com, get an order and put a midget in your room, baby.
I think I'm going to order mine right now. Was Vince Russo there when you were in TNA?
What's that?
Was Vince Russo around when you were in TNA?
Yeah, he was there toward the tail end when I was in there.
Yeah, was he all right to work with?
He wanted to help me come up with the garbage can thing.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
So who would be your favorite opponent? T.O.?
I got a bunch, you know. I have Meatball. I got a guy named Little Chester. T.O.'s an outstanding wrestler. My favorite. I don't know. I just like beating up midgets, dude.
So it doesn't matter who.
I have a good time with all of them.
You have a question, Incher, from the message board?
Yes. Duckman wants to know if you will ever do porn.
No.
No, all right.
Okay.
We're sorry to,
Who wants to see my fat body?
I was just gonna
Nobody wants to see me naked.
we're sorry to break Duckman's dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, sorry, buddy. Who wants to see a fat midget? Come on.
Apparently Duckman.
Yes. But actually, let me tell you something. There's a big difference between midgets and dwarves, brother.
Oh, really?
I'm actually lying to you. I own Bloody Midget Fat Powers, got midget website, but I'm not a midget. I'm what you call a dwarf. You know, Snow White and 7 dwarves.
Right.
All right? Now, the midgets are like you all, but they have to force it down. Everything's short. Arms, legs, toes, fingers, eyelashes. Everything is just short. I mean, everything. All right, brother?
Right.
The dwarves, though, yes, we have short arms, legs, toes, and fingers, but our torsos are normal size. So if
Right.
we sit down in the car together, we're going to look eye to eye.
Mm-hmm.
The ding-a-ling swing is on my torso. My inseam, I swear to God, is only 9 inches. My inseam of my leg is 9
Right.
inches.
Yeah.
When I get excited, it's like I'm pole vaulting down the street, baby. That's the difference.
I think one of our female fans was going to ask about that,
Yeah.
about the rumor.
I'm a mouthful, baby.
Was there another question from the message board, Incher?
Rickaroo's mustache. He'd like to know if, growing up, were you a fan of the 80s, like Skylo?
That of the what?
The 80s midget wrestlers like Skylar Lowe or Lord Littlebrook?
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, there's Lord Littlebrook. I work with their fans, and, you know, yeah, this is how I see it. Everything grows, right? You got these guys, they're out there working. I got mad respect for them, you know what I'm saying? Because they're out there doing their thing and working. Now we got to evolve it. We got to let the midget wrestling move forward and get greater. Don't go backwards. You know, I don't personally want to do the 5-ass routines and
Right.
all that stuff. I want to move it forward, but I have mad respect for any wrestler, period, that's working steady and out there doing his thing and making his dream come true. I got mad respect for anyone that's doing that.
Yeah.
And that includes those, you know, all the, you know, Sky, all of them.
Yeah. You know, at the time, though, you know, it was new at the time. Some of the guys they have...
Exciting.
Yeah. Some of the guys they have in SmackDown are really good. Like some of the... have you ever watched any of the Mexican midgets?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're great, all right. I was actually down in El Paso. We did a match for a group down there where they all came up in El Paso. I got to meet a lot of them, you know, and
Yeah.
those guys are athletes, man.
Oh, yeah. That's really big down there, too.
Oh, yeah. They love the midgets.
Oh, yeah. How's the stand-up comedy act going? I saw that on your website.
Going good, you know. Like I say, I'm mostly wrestling now. That seems where everybody wants me to be heading toward and, you know, hire me for. Like I said, I'm so booked up right now, I really can't do anything else till the end of March. And, you know, by that time, when March comes, all the bookings been coming in. We have contracts with, like, the BMT bar companies, which own, like, bars and Have a Nice Day cafes and Tiki Boss. And they got, like, 50 of them around the nation. So that keeps me pretty busy. If you do 2 of those a year, you know, a year or every 6 months, you're busy.
Right.
And so we got that going for us. And then, you know, we just, a lot of festivals around. We'll open up for the bands. You know, a lot of big bands come in and say, hey, come on in, do a couple of nights for the third quarter. We start rocking and rolling and met a lot of friends that way. And, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, when the stand-up, it's going great. I even put it in the show. Kind of get the crowd warmed up and get them going. And then Buddy Host is the most puppet right here, baby.
Yeah. You any serious injuries doing all your hardcore matches?
One, I had a blood clot in my brain one time. Went retarded for about 6 months, but got cleared up, and ever since I've been all right.
Oh, that's good to hear. We always like to ask if any of the if you have any good road stories, any funny road stories you like to share.
Road stories? Oh,
Yeah.
Hundreds.
Anyone you want to share? That you can share?
Easily.
Won't get you in trouble.
Road stories. Huh?
That won't get you in trouble.
It's going to come back on me, and that's the problem. So I already got a lot of promoters and everything listening to stuff, so a lot of the wrestlers, I mean, we're crazy. I mean, you got to be crazy to do this job, as far as I'm concerned. Traveling, beating each other up, and going back out on the road and traveling. You meet up with a lot of, other crazy individuals that, you just have a good time. Like I said, when I was in Detroit, they got it on camera. Decided one day we're going to go hitchhiking, all right? We figured, okay, let's do some shock value and see if we cause an accident. So I hitchhiked naked down one of the big streets in the middle of winter in Detroit. You can check that on the DVD. We'll do crazy stunts and we'll come up with some ideas and just go with it.
Yeah. And again, that's Hardcore Midget, not Hardcore Midgets, it's Half Pint Brawlers or Bloody Midgets.
That's right.
Or you can also call 866-550-6464.
Yeah, get that DVD, Half Pint Brawlers Volume 1, and we will be hitting stores in January.
Yeah.
So you can go to any store and get it, hopefully, and, we'll start the volumes of that and get that going and get more exposure to the company.
Definitely. We'll put a link up on our site.
And we're talking about putting this on pay-per-view ourselves. Put the DVD on pay-per-view, beginning of it, get it rocking, and get some variety behind it. And we always got the cameras with it, so we're going to have several volumes coming out real soon. So keep your eyes open, and we have a lot of new exciting things coming up.
Cool. One of our women fans here in the chat room, Rogue, wants to know how tall do you like your women?
I like all women, baby. I like them big, small, I don't care, women. I like them all. How tall is she? Right back.
I believe she's like 5. I think she's around 5'9", I believe.
5'9", honey. I could stand there and do things to you that you would never even imagine.
I'll hook her up with your telephone number after the show. She's down in Australia, though.
That's all right. I go to Australia all the time.
Cool. Oh, yeah, you were there for WWA, I guess.
That's right.
So what other countries have you performed in?
All over the world. Everywhere. I haven't been to Japan yet, and I'm looking forward to going there.
Yeah.
But get ready for Alaska, then that'll be a first time for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to Juneau next week.
That's cool. When ECW was around, were you wrestling then? Ever try to get into ECW?
Yeah, I've been going for about 8 years. Tommy Dreamer gave me a call once. It just never worked out. It was kind of towards the tail end of ECW.
Right.
I would have loved to work for those guys, though.
Yeah.
It would have been a good time.
Yeah. I always thought you're also a good promo guy, which you don't see a lot from the midget.
What's that?
I said you're also a good promo guy.
Yeah, I try. Yeah, that's what I heard about. A lot of people like the promos and the speeches and all that stuff. And I kind of grew up with that because I'm kind of like the head promo guy of this company, so I keep the shows going.
Right. Were you always a wrestling fan growing up?
Yeah, I love the.
Cool. Yeah. That's how maybe you ever think about becoming like a manager or anything when you retire?
Yeah, because I love to wrestle.
Yeah, you want to keep wrestling?
I think I'll go to my grave wrestle.
Cool.
My back and my knees hold up, I'll be all right.
Yeah. We'll wish you good luck.
Yeah,
anything you want to tell your fans before I let you go here?
Yeah, just, keep an eye out. I love all the fan appreciation that we get. I really do. All the promoters that called, I love it. And, we try to get out there to do the independents. But the company is so busy. We'll run, if we're around that area, we'll come by and do an independent show. I know there's a lot of these guys call me up, and, and I tell them, if I'm around that area, I can come in and do it for y'all. But the company's keeping us so busy right now, and we're just having so much fun with it that I love to book it and keep it rocking. And, we're always looking for new bookings, and just go to the website and check us out. And I promise you, we'll fill your establishment, and we'll have a rocking time. It'll be something new and different. I asked for something different with this company, and it's a lot of the people are even shocked by it. Maybe they'll come out thinking that they're going to laugh because they usually walk out of there pretty, pumped up, and our fan base is very loyal. They keep coming back, and we just keep growing, and I love it. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it a whole lot.
Well, thank you for coming on here. It's been a really good
All
fun
right,
time.
thanks for having me.
Everybody, you got to get in right now. You got to get in InYourHeadOnline.com. It's the Jim Mint 10 of websites, baby. You don't want to miss it. We've only got a few left. Pick up the phones right now and dial.